Salve a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti in questo nuovo video di Arise. Bene, vediamo un po', sentiamo anzi.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Ma ok, va bene, insomma, prima sembra in un modo poi in un altro, ma sì, non mangiare sempre, stai sempre con la bocca piena, insomma, nel senso. Andiamo pure. C'è sempre qualcosa in bocca sta ragazza, e non è una cosa che pensate voi, insomma, nel senso.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahagsar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
È stato molto cavaliere e gentile nei suoi riguardi, insomma.
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Oh, porca vacca, che cazzo è? Scusate, aspettate
Who
un
even
attimo.
are you?
Ma porca miserica, aspettate.
Here I come.
Scusate, devo abbassare un attimo perché non mi aspettavo una roba del genere. Calma, calma, rilassati. Allora, un attimo, devo solo riprendermi. Ecco, ti farà che adesso lo prendi anche tre botte. Ok.
Water, here I go!
Tu sei agile e io adesso ti blocco. Certo che è un bel rompimento di maroni te sei, eh?
Entertain me.
Ok.
Take this.
Oh, porca vacca, mentre caricavo. Ok.
Flare Demolisher!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. Oh? A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alfin?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alfin?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey.
Ho tante domande. Chi era quel tipo?
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
E quindi non so, quel tipo era così forte da mettere in seria difficoltà un intero gruppo, il roster che avevamo. È inquietante sapere che ci sia una persona così forte, incredibilmente potente, e soprattutto cos'è successo ad Alphen. Troppe domande, spero avremo risposte presto. Allora, vediamo un po' di esplorare un po' la zona. Allora, noi siamo venuti da qua, ok, sentiero di montagna, e va bene, qua non c'è un cazzo di niente, qua non c'è un cazzo di niente, qua non c'è un cazzo di niente, sono un po' perplesso perché non pensavo potesse essere così forte, e tornerà, vorrei vedere come lo battiamo, nuovo punto, viaggio veloce, va bene, e questa è la destinazione, va bene, andiamo pure, altro non c'era altro, quindi insomma. Ok, vediamo un'altra cutscene a sto punto. Niez, Zain.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danons, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important, and learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Ok, tante informazioni come al solito, tante domande come al solito. Vabbè, intanto guardiamo cosa c'è, lo possiamo fare e fra poco ci salutiamo. Mi piacerebbe sapere dove andare. Ok, c'è qualcosa. Canale di maialo, no? Che ci manchi, però. Oh, salve. Perfetto. Favore rosa, spinge le ragazze. Ben interessante. Perfetto. Totale 22. Ok, è successo qualcosa alla festa, lo so. Che devo tornarci. Allora, di qua si va di là. Vediamo un po', non c'è niente. Io qua ci voglio ritornare perché effettivamente ci sono dei posti che devo visitare, cioè sia qua che qua. E qua c'è tanto. Mamma mia quanto c'è da fare sto gioco. Non si finisce mai di esplorare. È una cosa fantastica. Aprite. Non si apre, benissimo, così almeno sappiamo che non dobbiamo andare da questa direzione. Bene ragazzi, direi che magari ci possiamo anche fermare qua, così con calma poi faremo il tutto. Io adesso vado alla foresta dei gufi e nel prossimo episodio vediamo cosa ci dà. Quindi ragazzi, come al solito vi invito a lasciare un like e un commento se vi piace la serie, fammi sapere cosa ne pensate. Poi mettere il saluto da Shiva. Ciao ciao!